it's me Ashley and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fab day. Today guys, I've got an empties video for you. So yes, today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I started doing mostly my empties just over on my Instagram, doing posts and bits and bobs, but I haven't done one in a while, and in January I started collecting my empties from the beginning of January onwards. Some of them might have been like opened and being used towards the end of last year, but I have a box of empties to show you guys. So what I thought I would do is do this every kind of quarterly, so every 3 months. I'll do January, February and March now, and then we'll go on and do April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. See how that goes. Often I'm using a lot of the similar products, but I do have a lot of new products I need to try and get through, and I'm trying not to buy as much so that I can give those a try. So I'll try and do some Try It Tuesdays and then do these empties posts and kind of let you know what I think about them. The Try It Tuesday that should have gone up this week is the mascara, which I have kept wearing. It kind of isn't as buildable as the Bad Girl Bang. But anyway, that's a whole other video. I do still prefer the Bad Girl Bang, but if you watch that video you will kind of understand it's not bad. Okay, anyway, I'll stop blabbing about things that aren't to do with this video and show you through my empties from the last 3 months. They might often, like I say, be repeats on here, but I try not to repeat too much. So like things like my shampoo and things that I use regularly, I won't be putting in here because you're probably sick of hearing about that type of a thing. But I do have in here makeup, skincare and hair care products. So when it comes to adding things that I've used a lot of and I use them often, I might just kind of breeze past them. I've tried to talk to you about them a lot right now here in this video, and then we'll leave it for the next time. Hope that makes sense. Okay, so we will start with, what should we start with? Hair stuff. There's a couple of hair things in there that aren't my usual. Actually, no, I tell a lie, there's one thing in there that isn't my usual. Anyway, I'll start with this one, which is my absolute favourite hair mask. It is from Garnier and it is their Ultimate Blends Hair Food with banana and shea. This smells amazing. It's so nice. I've cleaned the tub out actually, so yeah, there's no real smell. There's a hint. But my fave hair mask. I absolutely love this, and like I said, the smell is amazing and it kind of follows through when you're wearing it like the next day and whatever. So I really like that one. I tend to grab it when it's on offer or on an Amazon subscribe and save. It's one I've used for a long time now and I do really like it. I can highly recommend it to anybody. So there are other ones in this range, but this is the one that I like the best. It does say it's for dry hair. My hair's not too dry, it's more normal combination-y type of a hair, but this one works really well for me when I want to give my hair a little treat. Next, and it is another hair mask. I believe I got this one from my glossy box. This one is from We Are Paradox. Let's try and open out the packet a bit because I've squeezed it to another inch of its life. This is their Repair 3-in-1 Conditioner Mask Finishing Cream. So I'll see if that'll focus. There you go. Excuse my nails, I do need to do something with them. So obviously this is only a smallish one. I'll be honest, I have a lot of hair and I only really got 2 uses out of this. Like I said, I've scried and squeezed. But yeah, I only got about 2 uses out of this. So I don't know how much this was worth. You get 50 mils, so I don't know what the difference is. I mean, this tub here, you get in here 390 mils. So maybe that's probably about what you're supposed to get from it. I don't feel like it made like a massive difference to my hair that I would look into buying it again. But it did okay. It didn't have as nice a smell as like the banana one did, but you know, it felt like an okay treat for my hair. Just, yeah, it was okay. Wouldn't get it again. Okay, the last thing that I got for my hair in this box is a product from Rituals. I do love Rituals. And this is their Ritual of May Energize your soul. Nourishing shampoo with argan oil and shikaya. Probably pronounce it. This actually was, when we stayed in Norway, this was actually the shampoo that was in the hotel, and I believe this was from a glossy box, so I continued using it a little bit when we go back. I really like it. Chris wasn't as keen on it when we were away, but he doesn't really have a lot of hair, so he doesn't really get a lot of say. But I really liked it. I found it made my hair feel very clean. Now I didn't have the conditioner to use with it like I did when we were in Norway, but it's a really nice shampoo. I can't say I've really had anything from Rituals that I've not liked. They all smell amazing. They do some really nice products. I like their shower cream things. They're really nice. So yeah, I like Rituals, and this was a really nice shampoo. Okay, next we'll move on to skincare items. It kind of makes sense, I think, if I do it in that kind of order. So we've had our shower, we're going to pop on our skincare, and then we'll finish off with makeup bits and any other things that might be in there. Okay, so this is a product that I will have talked about a lot on this channel, I am well aware, and it is the Simple Kind to Skin Eye Makeup Remover. I love this. I've tried quite a lot of eye makeup removers in my time, and I haven't found one that holds a candle to this. This is just, for me, it's the ultimate eye makeup remover. It's quite gentle. Some of them you feel like you have to like really rub it in, or it can be a bit stingy or whatever, but this does not. This just feels like it does the job with ease. You're not having to rub it too much. It doesn't irritate my eyes, but it also gets off like the most stubborn of mascaras. Like I say, my favourite mascara, again, I talked about on this channel often, Benefit's Bad Gal Bang, and other mascaras from Benefit are also great, but this removes them fantastically. It removes waterproof mascara. I'll try not to go on about this too much because I know it's something that I've used on this channel, or talked about on this channel a lot. So as far as eye makeup removers go, I do not feel the need to ever look for another one. And then moving on to my favourite micellar water. This is again something I purchase again and again and again. I just think it's amazing. It's from Garnier, if we can see. And it is their micellar water, but it is the one that has oil infused. So you give it a little shake because it has a bit of oil on the top, and I just think it's amazing for getting like your makeup off, or mostly. I obviously wash my face after using this, but well, with the cleanser, but this is like my first stage of removing everything from my face. It does an amazing job at removing my favourite lipsticks, the Maybelline Superstay. It's what I've got on today. They can be quite stubborn, especially the darker colours, and they can be quite hard to get off, but this oil infused micellar really helps. It's the only thing, to be honest, I've found that's been as good to get those off. It's, like I say, especially those brights, my bright oranges, reds, pinks. They can be quite stubborn, so this does an amazing job, so yay. Okay, so I think this is the only face mask in this box, and it is one of my absolute faves. I love this one. It is from Elemis, and it is their Papaya Enzyme Peel. Genuinely, probably one of my top 3, top 2 maybe even. I don't know, but definitely top 3 of my favourite face masks. I love it. It just leaves my face feeling glowy, smoother, just amazing, really, to be honest with you. If you haven't tried this, I do highly recommend it. I'm not sure how well it goes for sensitive skin because, like I say, it is using like fruit enzymes with acidicness on your face. I find it really gentle. I don't feel like it hurts my face at all, and sometimes I can use them for a little bit longer than I should just because I get carried away. I do a lot of face masks while I'm in the bath and just chilling, and sometimes that time goes. I should probably set like a alarm or something, but anyway, I do highly recommend this. Okay, so next I have a cleanser from Revolution Skincare. I've actually got 2 of those in this box. We'll see if we can focus, preferably not on my nails. So this is the Purifying Cleansing Paste with vitamin E and aloe vera powder. It's a really, really nice cleanser. I love the smell of this. It's kind of like a sweet, powdery, almost Parma violet-y kind of a smell. It's really, really nice. Again, it's quite a gentle cleanser. So I was actually using the first one, whichever one this was, as a nighttime cleanser, so like after using the micellar water to try and get the rest of my makeup off and whatnot, give my face a good clean, and it works really nice for that. And then the other one I've actually been using on a morning to cleanse my face, and again it works really well for that. It's something I've had quite often. It's a nice gentle enough cleanser. Like I said, it smells really nice and it does the job, so what really more do you want? And it's quite cheap. Revolution often have this on offer, so if you're after a cheap cleanser that's pretty nice, smells great, this might be the one. Okay, next I have a morning cleanser. This is what I was using prior to the other one. This is from Sally Hughes, and again it is Revolution skincare, and this is their clean sheet morning cleanser that they've done with Sally Hughes. Obviously this is not perfectly packaged, this is an empty product. This was nice enough. I wasn't blown away by it though, to be completely honest. This obviously cost a lot more actually than like this one did. And to be honest, I possibly felt like the other one did more of a decent job. So it's not something that I am going to repurchase. Like I say, it was quite nice. I felt like you didn't need an awful lot of it, and it did clean my face. It just wasn't one that was like, wow. I think this is around the £10 mark, possibly. And like I said, to be honest, this one you can usually get for less than a £5, to be fair. And various other ones, there's lots of cleansers out there, let's be honest. It's one that didn't blow me away, so I'm still happy to try others, if you know what I mean. Next, let's talk serums. So first things first, this is something I use all the time, and again I've talked about on my channel often. It is from Revolution Skincare. It is their hyaluronic acid and caffeine serum for under your eyes. This is something that I've used for quite a long time. I use it on a morning and on a night as my eye serum. I really like this. Again, it's quite cheap. It's around that £5 mark. It lasts a long time, this actually, so it's a really good one if you want it to last a while. We get 30 mils in there, but obviously it's just for the eye area, so you don't need an awful lot. I use it twice a day. It's the only one that's in here, so it's obviously lasted me over 3 months, so I do recommend it. It is something I've talked about before, so I won't go on too much, but it is a really nice product for the eyes. Okay, another product that I've used a lot and probably talked a lot about on my channel is again from Revolution Skincare, and it is their niacinamide and zinc serum. This is it's like a refining and blemish busting serum. It's a blemish and pore refining serum. This is something I use usually on a night time. I do sometimes mix out my serums on a night time and on a morning, but this is generally the one I go for on a night. I put the other serum under my eyes and then this one on my face. And I think it does make a difference, because I kind of stopped using it for a little while and started using something else, and I think I could tell like the difference in the size of my pores and things, so I do recommend it. I'm actually currently using their I think it's like the 15% niacinamide or something. It's a stronger niacinamide one anyway. That's what I'm using at the minute, but I will always go back to this. It's really good. So yeah. Another serum that I've really enjoyed using, this is possibly my second or third one of these. This one is from Garnier, if you can see. This is their vitamin C serum, or vitamin C brightening serum. It also has niacinamide and salicylic acid in there. This is something that I was using on a morning, so like after washing my face and things, popping on that eye serum, I would use this on my face and neck before putting any moisturizer and things on for the day. I think it's just a really good one. Like I say, it's got a lot of really good ingredients in there. It kind of brightens your face up for the day. This is something that I haven't got repurchased yet, but it is something I would definitely repurchase again. Okay, another empty serum, and this is actually the last of the serums. I've got a product from Caudalie. Is it gonna focus? I don't know if that's focused. But it is a product from Caudalie, and this is their Vino Perfect. and it is the Radiance Serum Complexion Correcting Serum. So it's for all skin types. It was a smaller one. I'll be honest, I can't really give a massive review on this because I don't feel like I used it consistently enough. I think it was just something I used occasionally. It's nice, it goes on, you don't need a lot of it to be fair, and it's really, really runny. But I can't speak to how good it is like using it other than the odd occasion. It did go on, like I said, nice, and my skin felt nice afterwards, but I can't give 100% a proper review. But it's a product I'd try again. I think it's something I got from a glossy box or something, so I wouldn't be mad if I got another one. A couple of moisturisers now. This is one of my favourite moisturisers. It's something I would use on a night time. It is from Elemis, and it is their Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It is a really, really nice cream. It goes quite far, to be fair. It almost feels rich without feeling heavy and thick, if that makes any sense. As in, I feel like it's doing a really good job at what it does. It's a really, really good cream. It kind of lasts. Sometimes, you know, I would put this on a night, go to bed and wake up, I would still feel like it was on there almost, like I needed to wash my face and things. Sometimes you go to bed with something on and you think, well, it's gone. But no, it's a really, really good one. It's something I've used a couple of times. It tends to be type of a thing that my mum might get me for Christmas or whatever. Some Elemis, I actually have some from Christmas to aside, so I will look forward to using more Elemis products. I don't know if I ever really had an Elemis product that I didn't like, to be fair. Hi, Luna. So yeah, it's a really good one. Okay, and I've just realised the next moisturiser I was going to talk to you about is also from Elemis. This is one I would use on a morning, and it is the Elemis Glow Priming Moisturiser. I really, really like this. I actually got a couple of the smaller ones in glossy boxes or whatever previously, and I went on to buy the full size for myself because I liked it that much. It's a really, really good summer moisturizer. It's got like a bit of a glow to it. There's a slight almost tint, like golden tint almost to it. Like in the summer, you could, if you were just going out to walk the dogs or whatever, you could get away with just popping that on instead of your makeup or whatnot. It's just really, really nice. I also found with this, if I was using it, I didn't necessarily need a primer. This kind of was a bit of a moisturiser and a primer for me. Because obviously it added that bit of glow and things, and I didn't find I needed a primer after using it. So it is a really, really nice one. It is a more expensive, with it being Elemis, but it is a really good product. Next, I have an actual primer. This one is from The Ordinary. Are you focusing? I don't know if you are. Anyway, this is a really good primer. Oh, sorry, what is it called? It's a High Adherence Silicone Primer. It is a high adherence blurring surface smoother and primer. I love this. I've had a couple of these now, actually. I tend to get it from ASOS because they have it on there quite cheap, and I have the Premier delivery, so I tend to get it on there, and it's that good. I cut it open so I could use it, and actually there was a heck of a lot inside after I thought I'd got out just about everything I could from squeezing it, so it might be worth chopping your tops off your tubes just to try and get a bit more product out of it. Anyway, this is a really, really fantastic primer. Like I said, it's a silicone one. It feels like, ooh, and I've just dropped it on the floor. But it does kind of make your face feel like tacky and sticky and ready for makeup, and it does blur your pores and things. It's a really good one. I would get it again. I'm currently trying another primer at the minute, one I've not really used a lot before, but I would definitely buy that one again. It's really, really good. Okay, let's talk makeup now. There's not an awful lot in here. I think that maybe there should have been a foundation ball in here, but it might have made its way into the bin or somewhere. Okay, so I do have a couple of the concealers, and the foundation is the same. It is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer, and then I do also use the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. This is something I'll talk about often on this channel, so again, I won't go on too much. It's something I've mentioned plenty of times. So these, I have an C5 and a C7. I think the C7 might have been the one that I don't know what's happened to it, the foundation ball. I don't know. I'm currently using a C5 and I'm on to another thing. Obviously, the concealers are quite little, so that I usually get through a couple of concealers to a bottle of foundation. They don't seem to do the supersized concealers anymore, which is really disappointing, because I do like this stuff, and they used to last way longer. They were like 3 times the amount but less than twice the price, so I really liked those. So I'm disappointed you can't really seem to get those so much anymore. But it's a really good foundation and concealer. It's all I've been using for a few years now. And the other bit of makeup then I've got, now there's probably been other bits and bobs, I just sometimes they get misplaced. But hey ho, we will maybe have some more makeup in the next one, because maybe sometimes some things last a bit longer. Anyway, this is another favourite product of mine. It's probably something I've mentioned before, and it is the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. So it's one of my absolute faves. I've bought this quite a few times. I was so happy when this became available here in the UK. My first one that I bought was when I went to New York a few years back, and I absolutely loved it. It's what I've got on now as bronzer. One of the best things about this, by the way, is the smell. There's still a bit of smell there, but oh, it just smells like dreams, like holidays and everything. It's honestly possibly my favourite makeup smell. It's just so nice. I can't even tell you how good it smells. I wish there was smell-o-vision so you could smell and I could send it through the screens to you. But if you've had this, you will know how good that smells. It's so nice, and it's good on your face. It lasts. It's not too heavy, and it's buildable or whatever you want to do with it. I haven't actually bought a different type of bronzer in a long time since I've started using that one. I just really like it. Okay, so the last couple of things are perfumes. Sometimes it can take me a long time to empty a bottle of perfume, but I've actually run out of 2 almost at the same time, and they are my 2 favourites. So firstly, we have from a Floral Street, it is the Vanilla Orchid. The bottle's really pretty, isn't it? If you know me, a Wild Vanilla Orchid, sorry. If you know me, you'll know I love the smell of vanilla. I got this, I think it was the Pick and Mixes from Feel Unique, which is now the UK Sephora. I really just love the little sample one, and my sister bought me one as a gift. I almost wanted to use it sparingly because I like it so much, but it has run out. I do love it. It's generally one of my just absolute favourite scents. It's just vanilla-ness. It smells amazing. And then I've also run out of my other fave, and it is from Banana Republic. It is their Peony and Peppercorn one. This was something that I got in a secret scent box as just a little kind of scent and I tried it, I loved it, so I bought the full size. I think this might be my 2nd bottle of it now actually, and I cannot tell you the amount of people who have asked me what I've been wearing, because this just smells so nice. My sister's gone on to get it, I've had friends from work who've gone on to get it and things, and I've had so many people ask me what I'm wearing. It's actually unbelievable, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm gutted. I'm gonna have to get another one because I just love this so much, and everybody seems to. So really nice. Superdrug often have it on offer, so that's probably where I will pick it up from next. Okay, so that is all of my empty products from the first 3 months of 2023. Or the ones I've saved anyway to show you. I do apologise if I'm ever missing products from this. So guys, drop me a comment. Have you tried any of these? Do you agree with my thoughts on them? Is there any of these that you don't like? Is there any of these that are your faves too? Let me know. I would genuinely be interested. Everybody's so different. Everybody's skin, hair, whatever is different, everybody's preferences. So do drop me a comment and let me know what you think of any of these things. And I will see you again in 3 months to show you my next round of empties. And obviously until then, I've got lots coming up. Take a look at my channel, you will get an idea of what I'm about. So that's that. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, please do me a favour, hit that like button, give me a huge thumbs up, that would be amazing. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I've got so much coming up. Got another 4 of these this year, no, another 3 of these this year, and so much coming up. I'm forever doing hauls. I'm going to try to do some more Try It Tuesdays, and vlogging. Got Disney vlogs coming super soon. So excited. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I think this one was probably going to end up being a long one, but I do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye bye, take care.